Hello YouTube and welcome to this video. Today I'll be giving you another video tutorial on Photoshop, and today I'll be showing you how you can create your very own iPod Classic white version or black version. So the first thing you want to do is go up to File, New, make a new document, name it iPod, make sure the width is 800 and the height 1024 pixels. So this is quite a big size, so you know you can fit it on pretty much anything and it won't start pixelating. Then leave all the other settings as the default, then click OK. Make sure you make the background layer invisible, so first of all you want to unlock it, so click there, and then after that you want to make a new layer and then go to the rectangular marquee tool. Make sure you've got it on the first option here and make sure the feather is 0 pixels. Then just make a selection leaving two sort of blocks, as you can see, two blocks around it. Then go to refine edge and make sure you have it at these settings, so the radius 0.0, contrast 100%, and make sure it's smoothed by 52. So that's really the main one, feather 0 and contrast and expand 0. So make sure the smooth is 52 and then click OK. And then you want to fill it with white if you want. So I'm going to start with the white version, so I have it as white. And then you want to duplicate this background layer that we've just made, so duplicate layer, and then go to the move tool and just make it smaller, and this is going to be our screen. So I'm just going to make it smaller and make it around here. Click OK. Let's fill it with a color. Let me just swap this around and let's put this as sort of a light color, so I don't know, 2E. It's kind of a grey kind of thing there, so that's quite nice. And then after that you want to go to your elliptical marquee tool, make sure you make a new layer, and then just make a perfect circle, quite big, and around there. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold, so sorry about that. And then you want to go to the paint bucket tool and make sure you just fill it in with the same color again, and that should give it a nice look. And then just to perfect it, make sure you put it in the middle. I'm actually thinking maybe I should change the color. Let me just change the color. It's too dark in my opinion. So let's go for a D1. That's the color. Yeah. Okay, then fill it in. Oops. There you go. So D1 is the color that you should really actually go for. And then after that, once you've completed those, you want to go onto the circle layer that you made down there, and then right click, go to duplicate layer, and just make a very nice small one. This is the kind of button in the middle of the wheel, and then make sure that you color it in with white. And let me just perfect this a little bit more. It may take you a bit of time. I'm just gonna rush this, so it should look something like that. So okay, so that looks okay. And then just to perfect it just a little bit more, make sure you put a few blending options. So I'm going to go to blending options of the background, the white one at the back, and make sure you put stroke. So stroke, and make sure it's at 3 pixels and at black. So then when you use it, then you have a nice kind of outline there. And you can also add a shine effect. So make a new group, call this iPod. Now drag all of these layers that you've just made into iPod as a group and delete the background layer, which turned into layer O at the beginning, and then make a new layer. Go to the elliptical marquee tool and zoom out using control and minus, and then just make a big sort of circle selection. That's around there. That should be good. And then you want to fill it with white. Paint bucket tool, fill it, and then just make sure you go to soft light, and then go to your iPod group again, select the background layer that you made, hit Control D to deselect all, so Control D, or you can go to select and go to deselect, and then go to layer 1 which is the background layer, and then go to the magic wand tool, select the background, go to select inverse, go back to layer 3, which is the shine that we made, which we made soft light, and then go to the magic eraser tool and just erase all of that. And there you go. Now you've got your nice iPod with a nice shine effect. Now you can go up to File, Save As, and save it. And you can also make this black by simply going to layer 1, and you want to right click, go to blending options, go to color overlay, which is the rather simpler way of doing it, and just go to D1, 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 which is no, not D1. Go to 2E, 2E, 2E as the color, and make sure the circle in the middle is also the same. So 2E, 2E, 2E for that as well. Color overlay. Make sure that the circle, the bigger circle, is totally black. Oops. And make sure that the screen is just a little bit lighter than the one that we had before. So I put around, I think it was D1, 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 and just drag it up. So leave it at around, not FFF, that's stupid. Put it around EA, EA, EA. Click OK, and there you go, there's your black iPod. So that's pretty much it. Now you can go up to File, Save As, and save this. Now you can use this in your video tutorial, or use it on your website, or just have it on your desktop as a little, I don't know, thing that you've just made. And if you would like, you can also go to your iPod layer, go to the background layer, right click, go to blending options, and maybe add a drop shadow if you like. However, it's not really necessary and doesn't really add anything. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thanks again. Bye bye.